Alright, so now we're at the character selection screen, and if you were to skip the intro, this is actually where it would start you. In this game, you choose one character at a time and complete his or her story from start to finish. Each character visits different places and meets different people, and only by completing all 3 stories will you uncover this tale's deeper truths. So there's actually a final chapter in the game after you complete all 3, and I've actually completed one of the campaigns on my own, and that was Terra's campaign. So I will be starting with Terra and then moving on to probably Aqua and then to Ventus. Maybe the other way around. I'm not totally sure yet. But we're going to start with Terra. And as I said, I'm going to be doing all 3 of the campaigns. So one of these I've actually played, and the other 2 I have not.
Today you will be examined for the Mark of Mastery. Not one, but 2 of the Keyblades chosen stand here as candidates. But this is neither a competition nor a battle for supremacy. Not a test of wills, but a test of heart. Both of you may prevail, or neither. But I am sure our guest, Master Xehanort, did not travel all this way to see our youngest prospects in years fall short of the mark. I trust you are ready.
Yes.
Then let the examination begin.
Mortal Kombat! Why did he have to pull out the orbs?
Don't worry about me. You 2 focus on the exam.
But Ven, you're in danger here. Go wait in your room.
No way. I've been looking forward to this. Seeing you 2 become masters. I'm not gonna miss it now.
He could take care of himself. He's been out there training just as hard as us.
Yeah.
Stay sharp, Ven.
Alright, destroy the orbs of light. Don't really know why this is apparently so dangerous. I mean, all you do is smack the orbs around. I don't even think they actually damage you. If they do, they don't do much. I don't know where... Oh, okay, they do damage you. Just not very much. That dash is incredibly useful. I'll be using that a lot as well. Somebody put some money in these things. They're like piñatas. Just pop them and get all the loot. Come here. This is the creepiest piñata I've ever seen. Come here. There we go. They're more of an annoyance than anything. They just move around too much. Come on. I'm gonna eat ya! Arrgh. Smacking them around too much. There we go. Alright, maximum hit points increased, and we learned critical impact. If you fill up the command gauge by at least partly using deck commands, you will sometimes change command styles. The command style you get depends on how many and which deck command you use. This is something we'll be seeing, and it really depends on the element of the attack you're using. So if you're using command attacks that are more fire-based, you'll get a Firestorm power-up. And the same applies for other styles as well. You'll be seeing plenty of that as we go along.
That was unexpected. But one must keep a still heart even in the most trying of circumstances. It was an excellent test, one I chose to let unfold. Which brings us to your next trial. Now, Terra and Aqua, the two of you will face each other in combat. Remember, there are no winners, only truths. For when equal powers clash, their nature is revealed.
Dat blur.
Begin!
That guy doesn't look evil or anything.
We have deliberated and reached a decision. Terra, Aqua, you both performed commendably. However, only Aqua has shown the mark of mastery. Terra, you failed to keep the darkness within you sufficiently in check. But there is always next time. That is all. Aqua, as our newest Keyblade Master, you are entitled to certain knowledge. Please wait here for further instruction.
Hey.
Terra, I'm sorry.
The darkness. Where did it come from?
What do you make of Ventus?
He ain't gonna cut it. Somebody's gotta break that loser in.
Not here, you won't. I have to keep up appearances.
And here's a character I
know
don't know
that.
too much about.
He just needs a little incentive to leave home.
They don't talk about him much in the Terra playthrough.
Sorry. But I need some time alone.
The motion blur there is kind of bad in the opening scenes here, but it gets
darkness
better.
within me. So what does that matter? I know I'm strong enough to hold it back.
Yes. You are indeed strong. The darkness has nothing to fear.
Master Xehanort.
And yet, how frustrating that Ericus refutes its power. Why, you could train with him forever, and still, you would never be a master in his eyes.
But why? Help me understand, Master Xehanort. What is it that I failed to learn?
You're fine as you are. Darkness cannot be destroyed. It can only be channeled.
Yes. Thank you, Master.
Oh yeah, that's not creepy or evil or anything. No, Master Xehanort is on our side.
What happened?
I don't know. Why isn't Ven here?
Very well, then. I will send my pupils to investigate. Yes, I understand. Farewell. That was my dear old friend Yen Sid. As you know, he is master no more, but he still keeps a close eye on the tides of light and darkness. His counsel serves as signposts on the road we wielders of the Keyblade must walk. All the more reason then for concern, for he tells me the princesses of heart are in danger. Not only from the forces of darkness, as you may assume, but also from a new threat, one that feeds on negativity. Fledgling emotions that have taken monster form. Yen Sid calls them the Unversed. As wielders of the Keyblade, you are tasked with striking down any who would upset the balance of light and darkness. The Unversed are no exception. I tried to pass this news on to Master Xehanort, but my repeated attempts to reach him have failed. I doubt there is any connection, and yet this all troubles me.
Master Xehanort is gone?
So here we are. I need you two to get this situation under control. Eliminate the Unversed, and find Master Xehanort. I have unlocked the lanes between. You may use these forbidden pathways to travel between this world and countless others. The darkness looms closer than usual within these spaces, but your armor will protect you. Lastly, remember that order must be kept. You cannot tell anyone there are other worlds. Now go, and fulfill your duty.
Yes, Master.
Off we go!
Terra, consider this an opportunity. A second chance for you to change my mind.
What?
You must know, I care for you like my own son. If I could have my way, I would name you Master in a second. But how can I, when you are so obsessed with power? Terra, you mustn't be afraid of losing. Fear leads to obsession with power, and obsession beckons the darkness. You must never forget.
Thank you, Master. I swear, I will not fail you again.
Terra!
Faceplant!
It's okay.
Yeah, the blur is particularly bad in these opening scenes. It'll get better. Oh yeah, Power Rangers Turbo, go, go! Hell yeah. Got ourselves a Zord thing. Forged a D-Link with Ventus. While D-Linked, you can use the other character's commands. So we got to press right on the D-pad to open up the D-Links menu. This D-Link gauge will drain as long as you remain linked. When the gauge runs out, your link will be broken. D-Linking fully restores your hit points. Refill the gauge by collecting these D-Link prizes. Defeating enemies while D-Linked may cause them to drop special emblems, collecting the emblems to power up the D-Link. So we have another D-Link with Aqua. And here we are. We unlock the command board for the Land of Departure. And there's our first world. Alright guys, so in the next episode we'll be going to the Enchanted Dominion. I'll see you then.